Dan Evans issues warning to fellow tennis stars over schedule complaints. British tennis player Dan Evans has delivered a pointed message to his fellow professionals, urging them to be cautious when voicing concerns about the sport's demanding schedule. His comments come ahead of the Queen's Club Championships. As growing debate surrounds the workload on top tennis stars, be careful complaining, Evans responds to critics. Several top players, including five-time Grand Slam champion Iga Swiatek, have recently criticized the tour's packed calendar. Swiatek argued that the relentless schedule leaves little room for rest and recovery between tournaments, adding fuel to calls for reform from both ATP and WTA athletes. But Evans, speaking to the BBC, took a contrasting stance, pushing back against the complaints. "I think first and foremost, we're in a fortunate position," Evans said. "When I hear about the schedule complaints, these guys don't have to play every week. You are allowed to not play. The reason they play is so they pick up their bonus pool. We're independent contractors." Evans went further, reminding players that participation is ultimately a choice and that, unlike many people around the world, professional athletes have options. "We've got to be careful moaning about it. We have a lot of work, which is good," he continued. "There are lots of people in the world struggling for work. So we have to be careful harping on about the tough schedule. We are allowed to take weeks off. We are independent contractors. So that's where I stand on it." Context: the ongoing debate. The tennis calendar has long been a point of contention, with injuries and burnout affecting even the top players. While some like Swiatek call for reform to protect athlete health, others like Evans argue that professionals should take more personal responsibility for managing their time. As the grass court season kicks into high gear with Queen's and Wimbledon fast approaching, the tension between performance, health, and responsibility is more evident than ever. Show quoted text.